Oh, hello there, and welcome to my live stream. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. I know what you're thinking. I'm starting this live stream off with the water on, doing dishes again, because I did that like yesterday. Well, not really. I mean, everything's been kind of washed. I just left it in here to kind of soak even more because everything was up here drying off. So we got to take all this stuff, put that stuff away. Regardless, I got myself home, and I want to eat some dinner, and I want to eat dinner earlier tonight so then I can come back later on tonight to do another live stream experience called Piano Talk here on TikTok. Not here on YouTube, but here on TikTok. And Piano Talk will have guests tonight, so do come back tonight for some fun and some interactive live stream experience where you could potentially request to be a guest in my live stream, and I'll ask you questions. You can answer those questions, and we can have a lot of fun. Regardless, that's happening tonight, and it's happening around 9 o'clock. So do feel free to come back and be part of my live stream experience here on TikTok. If you're here on YouTube, though, it doesn't happen here, but this is what's happening here on YouTube right now. You're joining me in my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Also, welcome to my live stream. There's a live chat that you can also interact in on both TikTok and on YouTube. No matter which platform you're watching me on, there is a live chat that gives you the ability to talk to other people that are here. You can make a friend. You can have fun discussing things outside of this chat if you want, because it is an opportunity for you to make friends here and also have a good time with me and other people, but also, you know, let's be mindful of each other's feelings and try to have some fun with each other, but overall respect each other and try to keep it PG. If you're here on YouTube, we've got moderators that try to keep the chat safe, and I always appreciate it when people give a shout out to those moderators or when you just listen to the moderators. If you're on YouTube and you're like, oh, I wonder who those moderators are. Well, those moderators actually are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, and we also have Sarah So Indian, Danita Bonita, and Miranda Rosanna, and Juliet and Noah. And the last two are Leo and Dougie. Those are the ones that are here moderating on YouTube, and I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So do feel free to give them a shout out, listen to them if they're telling you to do things. Regardless, we try to keep the chat safe and chit-chatty. So do feel free to talk and have a good time, but let's be mindful of each other's feelings to a certain degree. If you're watching here on TikTok, well, we have a lot of good moderators. We got 10 great moderators that try to keep that chat safe. I do want the chat to be an environment that you feel safe talking in and you also have fun talking in. And that wouldn't be a possibility without those moderators coming in and being part of the live stream experience. Those moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita Bonito, Burrito, Bavita. And we also have, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby, Banana Fan of Foth Abby. That's right, we got ourselves an Abby. Everyone needs an Abby. Anyways, those are our moderators. Thanks for being here, moderators. And also, if you guys want to give them a shout out, I appreciate you for appreciating them. It is a fun game here on the internet where I make content and you watch that content or interact. Ben, where is the Dr. Pepper? Not right now, Juno. I'm gonna take care of this and we're gonna make some food. Maybe I'll drink a Dr. Pepper this time around. I didn't drink a Dr. Pepper last night, but that's because I can't drink Dr. Pepper every night. I'm in my 30s. I can't just do whatever I want. I gotta be mindful, not have too much of a sugar intake, you know? I gotta take care of my body more and more, and I can't just drink as many Dr. Peppers as I want, although there was a time, you know? Anyways, thanks for sharing the live stream. Celeste, it's great to have you here, and it's great to have you be in the live stream. Dr. Cucumber, hello, and welcome to the live stream experience. It's Leah 445, thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of the live stream. Also, Lucifer's Helper, I see you. Thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks, guys, for tapping on the screen and sharing the live stream, no matter where you are or who you are. You're watching my live stream right now, and I do appreciate it when you share the live stream. And just when you partake in what we're doing, and talking to the other people that are here and having a good time. We're going to put away some dishes. We're going to get the things that were washed in here hung up here, and then we're going to move the camera so then we can cook together. If you're looking to cook with someone tonight, hopefully, that's what you're here for, because that's what's going to happen in this live stream. You know, if you're thinking, what are we going to do? We're going to make dinner, we're going to eat dinner, and then I'm going to stop the live stream. That's right. I'm going to stop the live stream and then pick it back up again. So if you're busy right now and you want to come back later, that's totally something you can do. You can come back later and continue to interact with all of us. We are definitely here on a regular basis. And when I say us, I mean, I'm not just the only one in this live stream experience. We've got people in the live chat that also make it what it is. Hello, Orange Heart. Nice to have you back. Ben, what is the most easy dinner you can make? That's what's happening tonight, Juno. Basically leftovers. We're just heating up stuff. But the easiest dinner that I could make is, actually, that's a pretty good question in general. That is a solid question, too. What's the easiest dinner I can make myself? Probably something that's microwavable. Most likely, easy dinners. What are easy dinners? Does anyone have an easy dinner that they want to share in the live stream? I used to post videos that would claim that I was making easy dinners, but they weren't that easy. No, but this is a live stream experience, so do feel free to chime in and be part of it, but also don't expect it to be really formulated, because it is just live reality TV that you could somewhat interact with. This is where reality TV has gone to. I know, it's shocking. Every time I mention it, I'm still in disbelief that this is how things have turned out. It was just yesterday that we were all watching Real World on MTV, or maybe you're not old enough to know what I'm talking about, but it was just yesterday that reality TV was just like on television, and now it's here on the internet where everyone to see and everyone to be part of. And really, honestly, it's kind of better this way. I've actually never really liked reality TV, so it's kind of strange that I'm making these types of live streams because it's basically just reality TV. But we're here on YouTube and on TikTok, so do feel free to share the live stream in either place and feel free to interact to the best of your abilities. Hey, look, Marjorie's here. Thanks for sharing the live stream and thanks for coming in. I encourage all you guys to tap on that screen and share the live stream. It is fun to be here and it's fun to have you here. Why you so fast? Oh, well, because I like to talk and I have a lot to say all the time, so why not talk fast? If you don't talk fast and you're just looking for someone that talks fast, maybe I'll rub off onto you. If you want to have fun in this live stream and you're thinking to yourself, this guy talks way too fast for me to have a good time, I'll slow down a bit here and there, but really honestly it's my live stream and that's just what you're going to get. So if you're like, oh man, this guy talks too fast for me, this might not be the live stream for you. If this live stream is talking just fast enough for you, well then this is definitely the right place for you to be. We have a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing later on tonight, so if you come back later if you want to be part of a more interactive live stream experience, that actually ends up happening tonight. So we're going to have an early dinner. Yeah, that's right, an early dinner. I'm looking forward to it. And you could be looking forward to it too. I don't know where you are in the world right now, but depending on where you are, it could be early or late for you on the dinner aspect of things, or maybe it could be a completely different time of the day where you're not even eating dinner. All right, this is the only thing I have to watch because I soaked it. If you were watching last night, well, we made a pasta, and I didn't eat all that pasta, so we're going to eat the other half of that pasta. We're going to get some spinach out, we're going to eat a little bit of a salad, and we're going to get out a little bit of cold soup. It's cold soup tonight. Anyways, I'm here with you. If you're here with me, if you want to cook with me, well, feel free to cook in your kitchen. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if you want to eat something healthy, well, I mean, that'd be good for you, right? I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to entertain you if you want to be entertained. But my name's Benjamin Magrdichian. I do this on a regular basis, so do feel free to come back. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me here on, the TikTok or the YouTube that you're watching me on. No matter where you're watching me or who you are, I'm here to entertain and have a good time, so do feel free to contribute. If you want to have a mediocre time, I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do while you're in the room, but if you're going to be a hater, this might not be the best place for you. We're just looking for some positive energy and some fun energy because that's what this live stream's all about. If you had a good day or a bad day, I'm trying to make content to cheer some people up. So if you're going to be a hater and you're going to really hate on that, why is it so bad for me to make content that makes people happy? I don't know. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, this guy doesn't need to live stream himself doing everything. I sometimes get some hate mail every once in a while and some comments that are just unwanted, and I just like to acknowledge them to some degree to let you guys know that you're wasting your time. I'm going to do this anyways, and you're just not the right audience for this content. So the content is made to, create some positive energy content that could potentially be uplifting to those that are having maybe a hard day or those that are just looking for entertainment that find me to be entertaining, because not everything's for one audience. There's lots of people out there in the world. Some people are going to find things to be amusing. Some people aren't going to find those things to be amusing. That's just kind of how it works in the world. I shouldn't really have to explain it, but I do like explaining it every once in a while because it just baffles me with how oblivious some people are that there's other people in the world, and then they also comment in the chats and they can be such haters. If you're here and you're dealing with a troll or a hater in the chat, let the mods deal with it. You never know what kind of mental health people are going through. They've done studies that have really revealed that most people that are haters and trolls on the internet tend to be actually very unhappy or very young and they're unaware of what they're doing, or they just might be incredibly self-conscious and more on the vengeful side of things. I don't know. The internet has a lot of people on it, so you got to be mindful and you got to be aware of those that are in the room that could be potentially suffering from any sort of mental health issues. And really, if they're in here to be haters and to not understand that there's a kind of ethic to things, or that there's people in the room that actually want to be here, they're being oblivious and they're thinking that they're right, which maybe they are, maybe they're not. Regardless, there are people here that want to be here, so be mindful of that. Thanks for saying it's fun to watch me. Yeah, I do like hearing that, Trent. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. It was always nice to see people jumping in and being part of my live stream experience. Thanks for those likes. Thanks for those thumbs up and whatnot. Who's that? Raccoon Truck, thanks for being here on YouTube. I do appreciate it. It's always fun to see people jumping in, being part of the live stream experience. No matter who you are or where you are in the world right now, I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me. We're not really washing that much more here. We just got to rinse these things off that were already washed last night. I just didn't have any place to put them. We're not going to put away everything that's on this rack, even though we probably should. We're just going to actually put away exactly what we need to put away to get it so then, the kitchen's just cleaner. It just feels better. Makes me feel good. Maybe it makes you feel good to watch someone else do this. Regardless, this is something that I'm doing right now, and you could be maybe motivating yourself to take care of the dishes in your sink if you have a whole bunch of dishes there. If you don't, that's okay too. But if you're looking for a reason to get yourself up and about, maybe making yourself some dinner, maybe getting yourself to the kitchen, well, hopefully this live stream motivates you to also get yourself to the kitchen to make some dinner with me. You could be making dinner with me tonight. That's right. You can also be eating dinner with me tonight. Now, I'm going to be heating up dinner, so it's not going to take me that long. So I do hope you're not cooking up a huge feast, because this isn't going to take me a long time to make the dinner I want to make tonight. Or maybe it will. Maybe we will end up cooking more stuff. Regardless, we have a pasta pretty much ready to go, and we have some tuna that we can add into that pasta. We even have some peas. We have a little bit of peas. We have corn. I could open up corn. I could make some corn. I don't know. Do you guys want me to cook something? No, let me know in the chat if you guys want me to actually cook something tonight. Maybe I'll just do that anyways, because I can. I have the ability to. But I'm actually really hungry, and I'd like to actually eat sooner rather than later. Even though it's basically already 5, or it's only 5, which means I'll have to eat a second dinner later if I end up eating dinner like in the next 10 minutes. But you know what? Sometimes that's just the best thing to do. Make dinner, eat dinner, make dinner, Anyways, this is a live stream experience that's not just in one place, it's on multiple platforms. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok to entertain you. If you want to be entertained by me, feel free to give me that follow. Feel free to give me a like. Feel free to also just be here and have fun in the chat. I'm encouraging people to also do crosstalk. You don't just need to talk to me, you can talk to your friends. But if you do want to be part of the live stream experience, there's actually a more interactive live stream experience later on tonight that you could be a part of. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be having a lot of fun tonight as well. Here on TikTok, not here on YouTube. But on TikTok, we'll be doing a guest live stream where I'll be inviting people that are just in the live stream more frequently to be in the chat. If you're here for the first time, it's great having you. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Honestly, it's going to be a good time. So do feel free to be part of it. Tap that screen, share the live stream. Let's see how many people we can get in the room. Cooking is something I like to do. I don't know if you like to cook, but that's going to be kind of happening in this live stream. We're going to be making some din. We're going to be eating that din. And then, we'll be doing what we can in the rest of the live stream experience tonight. It is here to entertain you. I'm over in California. I don't know what part of the world or what part of the state or what part of the country you're in, but you could be literally anywhere, because that's where this live stream is being streamed. Everywhere. Yep. Everywhere. It's actually pretty fun to do live streams. So do let me know how I'm doing. Feel free to give me a comment, a like, a share, whatever you want to do. You're coming in the room and bringing whatever you want to the table, and honestly, I'm just appreciative that you decided to be here. There's so much content on the internet, and if you've decided to watch me instead of another friend you have that's maybe live streaming, or if you just were coming across my live stream, but you were watching a different live stream first, and you're thinking about going back to that other live stream, and you're deciding to stay here, I truly do appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing the live stream. And the live stream experience is, what I try to make it for you, fine viewers out there in the world. It is fun to do the live stream, though, so you feel free to be a part of it, contribute in any way you like. Okay, good. Look at that. See, we let these things soak, and that really helped me out. Get that thing going. Look at that. Yeah. Did you have a good day today? I hope you did. Also, what are people eating for dinner tonight? If people are also cooking with me, feel free to mention it in the chat, or maybe make a comment here on the video on YouTube if you're rewatching this. You can't interact in the live chat experience, but you can also leave a comment, just letting you know. Anyways, thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it, and allowing me to entertain you. This does happen daily, so do feel free to come back. It isn't just one day of the week, it's pretty much every day of the week. Yeah, I have to eat, and I do like to eat on a live stream now, because I got a lot of people that like to eat with me now, and maybe you'll eat with me as well, or not. Good evening, Danielle. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate the gift. It's always nice to see people being part of the live stream experience. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, and do feel free to also check out the subscription base if you want to support me here on TikTok and help me out a little bit more. You can be a paid subscriber and get access to exclusive stickers and live stream privileges. Yeah, live stream privileges. So let's see how many people we can build up and get in the room. I appreciate it when you guys come by and interact, but I appreciate it also when you decide to support and make it easier for me to continue to do these live streams. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, but it wouldn't be the best experience without people in the room. So I might be Benjamin, but I can't amuse myself the whole time. You guys can help me with amusing me as well, with chit-chatting in the chat, and then also just partaking in some conversation, maybe friendly conversation, maybe unfriendly conversation. Honestly, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But it is happening here on the interweb right now where you can entertain yourself with potentially me. That's right. What a deal, right? Did you know you were going to stumble across this guy today? Anyways, this is what it looks like when I'm taking care of the dishes, and that's that. Yeah, I make a whole bunch of videos. I do make short form videos, so you can also watch the other videos that I have here on TikTok and here on YouTube. I post regularly, so do feel free to be entertained by me. I try my best. I'll post more when the algorithm's nicer to me. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. That's pretty nice to me. If you're a robot and you're watching this live stream, well, I appreciate you too. Even though you're probably policing the live stream, you still matter, and you are a bot or maybe an algorithm that's patrolling things, and this live stream experience and the whole internet as a whole wouldn't be as much fun without you doing what you're doing. So I do appreciate you robots out there doing what you can. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. It is fun to see you and it is fun to have you here. And you're like 40% of the internet. So yeah, about 40% of all internet traffic is bots. So it's bound to happen. Oh, nice, you're back. Nice to have you, Flipper. It's always nice to see you in the room. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. We're just giving this a good rinse down and making sure all the cheese got off of this. So then I can go ahead and use it again tonight, because I'll probably want to, because I do like to use cheese. Oh, see, there's a little bit of cheese right there. It's a good thing I checked that. Perfect. Yeah, that's right. We've got this. All right. So there's that. Yeah, we're just giving the counter a good wipe down. I didn't forget about you or anything. We're going to move on to the next part of this live stream. Yeah, the next part of this live stream is me preparing my dinner and eating my dinner. What time is it? It's 5:20. It's a bit early to eat dinner. Well, we're still going to do it anyways. No matter where you are in the world right now, I'm going to get ready to eat myself some dinner. You can get ready to eat yourself some dinner, and we can be eating dinner at the same time, no matter where you are in the world. Why you so... Henry? Couldn't really read that. That's plenty of words. Looks like something might be happening in the chat. I gotta check what's going on YouTube. If you're watching here on TikTok, well, I mean, things are happening on YouTube, and I do need to go over there and check to see what's going on. Maybe no moderators in the room. I'm gonna have to see. What's up, Benjamin? Danielle, nice to have you here. I miss being in California. Raccoon truck, I hear you. But there was maybe something happening in the chat. We just gotta check to see what's going on. Henry said the N-word. That's not good. James Johnson, nice to have you here. I'm good. How are you today? I couldn't really tell what was going on in there. Hopefully no one's spamming or trying to be too annoying over there in the chat. Once again, guys, remember there are people here that are trying to enjoy the live stream. I do this every day, and we have people come back on a regular basis. So do be mindful if you're just trying to cause havoc and whatnot. I kind of understand. I mean, especially if you're going through your adolescent years and maybe you're going through puberty or something. I don't know. There's kids in the room sometimes on YouTube and sometimes on TikTok. It happens. But if you're a full-grown adult and you're just being a hater and you're just very angry, honestly, I feel bad for you. Go find some therapy, but maybe this will help you vent a little bit in the chat. I know things can be hard, but at the same time, if you really need to stay here and put this on other people. This is a live stream experience. It's a live chat, so there are other people trying to enjoy themselves too, and I want to encourage people to talk to each other and have a good time. There's also a Discord app if you want to join the conversation after the live stream's over and you want to be part of a conversation with the people that are normally here in the room. You can go ahead and do so on the Discord app. There's a community that's been building here on my TikTok and here on my YouTube account where there's a lot of people returning and they're making friends with each other, and this is a place for you to make some friends. If you're feeling lonely, well, honestly, this is a place for you to potentially make some friends, come back to on a regular basis and be part of a live stream experience. If you're a hater or a troll out there, it's not that bad for us to try to establish a community of people that could end up talking to each other, so then, people don't feel so lonely. That's the whole purpose of these live streams, so people can also be interacting with me. It's social media. It's kind of the whole purpose of it in general, but I do understand that there's angry people out there that just don't know how to express themselves, and sometimes they just want to talk in the chat or send me some messages or do some stuff on that regards. But let's try to be fun and civil with each other and just have a good time. I'm just trying to enjoy myself and hopefully have other people in the room that also want to enjoy themselves too. Thanks for being here, Kev, and thanks for the follow. I do see you on TikTok and I appreciate it. Nice to have you in the room. Mar, nice to have you back. Mar, as they say. Hello to you, Kev, though. It is nice to have you here. If you're a robot or you're not a robot, let me know that you are or are not a robot and I'll give you a follow back. You're home, Chad? Oh, that's good to hear. Thanks for being here on TikTok. And it does seem to be a lot happening on both TikTok and on YouTube, but let's see what's happening in the chat on YouTube. You guys do whatever you want. Michael, nice to have you here. Thanks for saying this dude's pretty cool, Raccoon. I do appreciate you. Thanks for calling me swaggy, Danielle. I don't really feel swaggy, but hey, I guess I look swaggy. Thanks for being here. I think you... Do you have a trap house? I don't know what that is. Or is that something that I don't understand? Anyways, we gotta move these cameras so that I can continue to do this live stream. I got one camera over here, and I got one camera right here. That's right, 2 different cameras, 2 different angles. We're just gonna put this right here for right now so I can get myself ready to put some things together. Meals. As they are. We also got to put these away. The Tupperware goes down under here. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. Great, because I got... Oh, you're a 57-year-old? Do you say you're surf... Oh. Was that an eyebrow joke? I couldn't read the whole thing, but it was probably really good. I do have some pretty good eyebrows. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. You're a real man, Chad? Of course you are. What are we cooking? We're not really probably going to cook anything. We'll probably grab the leftover pasta and we'll end up eating that. We also have some other things. We're going to check the phone because I just got some sort of message. Okay. No, I'm all right. I'm here with you. If you're here with me, welcome to my live stream experience. It happens every day. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian here on my side of the kitchen counter. You could be in your house. Thanks for saying nice kitchen. I do appreciate it. It's nice to have it. It's nice to be here, and it's nice to have you here. It is a live stream experience that has a lot going on, so do feel free to chit chat with everyone that's in the room. I'm not. Thank you for the warm welcome. Of course, Kev, thanks for being here. You're not a robot, so I'm taking it as a sign that you want me to follow you back. Whether you are or are not a robot, I don't mind giving you a follow back. You're in Paris? Oh, I don't think I read that right at all. But we're going to give that another chance. My favorite pasta is pasta... Wow, that was not Paris at all. All right. Well, that is a good pasta as well. How do I become a more efficient student? Modesty? I don't know. Study? Thanks for asking that question. My crazy TikTok dad, hot dog, of course. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Let's take out some things out of the refrigerator, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, let's take some things out of the refrigerator and we'll get on top of making some din din and eating some din din. We're going to use this cutting board again because I'm going to have to make a little bit of a salad. Well, I don't have to do anything. That's the glorious part about making myself dinner. I can do whatever I want when it comes to that. If I don't want to make myself something, I can just buy myself something, I guess. I mean, I'm staying within my budget, but I could also just go out tonight, but I'm not going to. No, I'm here in my kitchen. If you're in your kitchen, we're both in our kitchens at the same time. Look at that. No matter where you are in the world right now, we're both in our kitchens. Ain't that just the best? It is a live stream experience where I try to bring that positive energy to the table, and hopefully that's something that you can feed off of. If you're looking for someone that's just real positive, having a good time on the internet, well, that's what's happening over here. I try to have fun, and I want to radiate that and get you to have fun on the internet again, too. That's really the best part about the internet. We have a lot of people just being all grumpy on the internet all the time. Let's bring it back to what it used to be, which was just a lot of fun. It was so much fun before, and now it's just always politics this, politics that. The world's going to end here, the world's going to end there. This guy's been accused of that, that girl's been accused of this, and just a lot of really unhappy news. At the end of the day, don't you just want to watch something that isn't necessarily stressful? Or maybe you're thinking to yourself, man, the way this guy talks, it's way too fast, it's making me stressful. Well, that might be true, but that's just in this live stream. Or maybe you're watching the way this guy talks, the way his sound is, it really works for me. Maybe that's what you're thinking. I'm not sure. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are in the world right now. Regardless, I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained. Thanks for being part of it. Go back to your Nick. Okay, so things are happening over there. I hopefully have a moderator in the room. If there's not a moderator over there in YouTube, we have like 10 plus moderators. It doesn't seem to be enough. But we do have 10 moderators over here on TikTok, and I do feel like there's always one in the room, but we don't always have one over there on YouTube, and it does feel like people are saying something. There's someone being racist in the chat. Let's not be racist over there in the chat on YouTube. Let's keep it PG and let's have a good time. Why am I so handsome? I don't know. My mom birthed me, and I think because I was the only boy of 3 older sisters, I took all the handsome genes, because they took all the pretty genes. So they have all the beauty, and I have all the handsomeness. That's right, that's just what ended up happening. Anyways, let's do a classic stir fry. Maybe. What's cooking? Oh, we'll figure it out in just a second. Nick, yeah, I feel you. How old am I? I'm 35 years old. Thanks for asking, Daniel. And thanks for being here. I'm not really walking that far away. I'm just over here getting some things out. Those things are now right here. Yep, right here in front of me. This is a pasta that I made last night. It's a fettuccine pasta with some Alfredo sauce. And it also has some garlic on it. And then this is, let's double check, peas, but not that many, oddly. Well, maybe we will make some corn. Let's go over here and double check. What else do we have? Because this is a good night to get through some of the leftovers. We have a little bit of the spinach left. We're going to finish up the spinach tonight. That'll be a nice salad to make myself. So we're going to start with making a salad. We'll end up heating up the pasta in the air fryer. And that's going to be that. We're not going to have that crazy of a meal tonight. No. Real subtle stuff is happening here. We're not going to be making it real crazy at all. We'll maybe just make some corn, because I kind of want to make the corn. Anyways, what's going on over there? You have the same electric kettle. Oh, yeah, it's because it's from Amazon. I didn't buy it. My roommate did. I don't buy things off Amazon. But hey, Taylor, nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of it. We're going to be making a salad and also eating some pasta tonight. And maybe a little bit of soup. But cold soup. I'm not heating it up. Yeah, let's eat cold soup. I'm definitely not heating this up. Yeah, there's not that much left. So we've got some broccoli cheddar soup. We'll be making some pasta in the air fryer. That's right. The reason I'm putting it in the air fryer is to get it crispy. If you don't like crispy pasta, well, that's okay. But I'm here to maybe expose you to some crispy pasta. Because crispy pasta can actually be really delicious and tasty and fantastic to eat at times. It's not always the best to eat, but sometimes it is. Maybe we'll... Yeah, you know what? Let's get out. Did I just put away something that I could use? Yeah, I did. Not. Anyways, this could be very helpful. We can make some corn on the stove. And then we have corn. We'll have a little bit of peas. I should probably heat up the pasta last. We have tuna that will be put onto the pasta. We have peas that will be put onto the pasta as well. So all of this is going to end up together. We'll end up making some corn. And it'll be corn, pasta, soup, and salad tonight. That seems good. Yeah, that seems good. Doesn't sound good to you? Hopefully you're going to make yourself something to eat, maybe something similar, maybe something completely different. Regardless, I'm not here to tell you what to make. I'm just here to make some food, and you can watch me make that food. You can eat with me if you want to eat with me, or you can just watch me eat. Feel free to share this live stream with anybody that you know is in their kitchen cooking dinner for maybe themselves, or maybe they just want to watch someone else cook in general. If you know someone that's eating and cooking dinner tonight, and they're doing it by themselves, well, I mean, share this live stream with them. If you already ate dinner, well, you can watch me eat again, and hopefully it doesn't make you hungry. If it does, I apologize to some degree. Honestly, I'm just being me here on the internet. So it's me being me, you being you, us trying to show up with each other in the room and trying to make the best out of whatever's going on. Oh, I could also eat a carrot tonight. Oh, should I put carrots in my salad? Maybe. Let's dice up the carrots. And let's eat some carrots tonight. Maybe, no, let's not make the potatoes. Yeah, I'm still right here. I just walked away for a second. Right, I was going to go to the store and get blue cheese. I didn't do that. I'm just so tired of going to the store every day. I have to go get something. If you cook a lot, you end up going to the store all the time, and it's not as much fun as you want it to be. Wow, that carrot doesn't look that great. Let's get this carrot out. There's just dirt on it. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, we got a carrot, we got some spinach, so we'll do carrot, spinach, we'll make some corn. The corn will be nice. I kind of want to make more peas, but I really shouldn't. I should save on the peas. No reason to make so many peas all the time. I'm not going to use ranch dressing because that sucks. I don't like ranch dressing. Yeah. Well, we're going to try to use the rest of the blue cheese. Hopefully that'll end up working out for us. We can use some blue cheese with the salad, and that's pretty much all I got to make tonight. I don't got anything else to use well, I do have other things I could use, but I don't really want to use all this stuff that I have. I mean, I have things that I could use to make myself a good meal, and I'd like to, not use everything at once. I'm not cooking for more than just me, so. Oh, thanks for the gifts. It's nice to get the gifts, Drew. Thanks for the support. Ban Emerald. I don't understand. Ben, what meal do you recommend to eat while watching Jersey Shore? Pizza, Juno. If you're watching a reality TV show like Jersey Shore, you want to eat a pizza. That goes well with it. That goes well with all reality TV, honestly. Pizza is just the meal that goes well with pretty much all reality TV shows. If you're trying to watch like a more sophisticated show, like a more sophisticated meal comes up, but the simplicity of pizza makes it a lot easier to consume while also just like blindly watching a TV show, like a reality TV show like that, which, has its ups and its downs. This is a can opener. I'm opening up a can of corn to really start this process up. We're really just gonna make a salad and some corn tonight. So welcome to my live stream experience. I'm in my kitchen. You could be in your kitchen too. Welcome to my YouTube or my TikTok live stream. I'm live streaming in both places, both spaces to entertain you. And I do have videos for you to watch on the side. If you want to watch some short form videos of what it looks like when I'm doing things, or if you just want to stare at me, go ahead and stare at me. If you want to take a screenshot, go ahead and take a screenshot. Have fun making content of me and downloading videos of me and making your own little clip videos. I see people were saying things on YouTube. I didn't see what people were saying, but thanks guys for being here and being part of it. You decided to watch me instead of something else tonight, so I do appreciate you guys coming in. Saved by the Bell, the college years, that one wasn't as good. I remember that. It wasn't as much fun to watch. I do remember watching Saved by the Bell, but it is a fun live stream experience that hopefully you're having fun watching me be in, and that you're deciding to also maybe partake in, as in like you can be doing the same thing I'm doing. Sometimes I run polls that make it so that you can interact with me more, but the live stream experience right now is me just making and eating dinner, and I'll be coming back later on tonight for you to interact even more and be part of a live stream experience that doesn't just have me in it, but it'll also have guests. And you could be a guest too, potentially. If you're here and you're having fun in the live stream experience and you want to talk a little bit and maybe tell a story or two and I ask some questions, you can go ahead and be part of that as well. The live stream experience isn't limited to one place, one space, but when we do the guest hosts, it really is. I'll be live streaming only on TikTok tonight later on, not here on YouTube, but you can watch me here on YouTube right now. You can cook yourself dinner and you can eat with me. That's something I'm giving you, if that's something you want to do. Now we've poured the corn out into this little pot right here. Pan. It's a pan for the stove. We're going to cook this on the stove. It's not going to take that long. We'll throw in some salts. We'll throw in some peppers. We'll make it what we can. It's going to be delicious. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you're looking forward to it. If you're not looking forward to it, I'm not forcing you to stay here. No, it's completely optional. There's a lot of content out on the internet, and there's a lot of really weird things that is much stranger than this. I'm just making you eating dinner, and if you want to partake in that and be part of it, well, it's the option I'm providing you. Also, feel free to chit-chat with the people that are here and make a friend. We have a Discord app that, or we have a Discord chat going on that happens after the live stream's over and during the live stream as well. Yeah, I'm trying to get as much of this stuff on there. I really love the Montreal steak seasoning because it's great on corn. It is fantastic on some good old-fashioned corn. Anyways, if you want to, partake in some chit the chat, well, that's for you to do here. You can chit that chat here if you really want to, or you can come back later and actually talk in real life. Don't you have to chit the chat, You can end up talking out loud because I can let the guest function work, and then you can request to be inside, and I can hang out with you and other people at the same time as we ask a ton of different questions. So depending on what you want to do, well, that's all up to you. Anyways, we're now putting this on, and the corn is now cooking. The corn doesn't need to get that hot. It'll cook for a little while. I'll mix it up in just a minute, but let's cut up some of the spinach. We'll use one of the knives I just washed, because, why not, right? We also got to wash the corn, or not the corn, the carrot and the spinach. We've got a little bit of spinach left. It's mainly roots, or stems. And it'll be all right. We're going to have a delicious dinner anyways. It's not going to really affect me too much. Although, should I put it on the stove? Maybe I could make it better. Maybe a hot salad. Is that a thing? Do people have hot salads? Anyways, I'm not just cooking. I'm also hanging out with you. We're hanging out at the same time. I'm in my kitchen, at my kitchen island. You could be at your kitchen island. You could not be at your kitchen island. I don't know where you are or who you are. Aaron, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I appreciate those hearts and the gifts. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for the support, guys. I do appreciate all the support I get here on the interweb, whether you're a new follower or a returning follower or a gifter or not a gifter. I do appreciate it when people show up. And you can also follow me on Instagram and support me there as well. And you can support me on other platforms too. I'm here to entertain you, but I am also here to hear what... I said here because I heard this. I hear what's going on in my kitchen. That's right. It's unscripted, unedited, it's reality TV, and it's uploaded for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want on YouTube. Not here on TikTok, but here on YouTube. You can rewatch my live streams whenever you want. You don't need to worry about anything. No, you'll be able to be entertained by me during these live streams, and you don't need to think about stuff. You can just watch me instead of think about those things. We're just going to use, I guess, the bowl that we used last night to eat a salad in. Here I am, trying to be resourceful. No, you know what? That's way too hot. I don't want to burn the corn, but I do want it to be toasty. But that's that. Now let's put it on a level 2 burn, whatever that is. Anyways, here's the bowl that I'm going to put my salad into. Oh, we also need to wash the carrot. Let's wash the carrot as well. I believe there was like another half of avocado, but I don't remember where I put it. I know I threw it into the... There has to be more avocado left. Where did it go? Ah, yes, here it is. Fantastic. So we're going to have avocado, carrot, and spinach mixed together to make ourselves a tasty salad. You could be eating salad with me tonight. You could be eating in general with me, anything. I'm not requiring you to eat the same thing I'm eating, but I am here to have fun with you. Hey, look, Sarah's in the room. Nice to have you here, Sarita. She toasty? What are we talking about? Who's toasty? Anyways, nice to see people are jumping in and being part of it. You want salad, Lauren Taylor? You deserve salad as well. Today is the first time I haven't ate dinner before you. Oh, that's a really big deal, isn't it? Anyways, now you can eat dinner with me. So get yourself some dinner and we can eat dinner together tonight, no matter who you are or where you are. The avocado is so tiny. Yeah, it really is. It's the end of an avocado, and... I've made it last like all week. I got it on, yeah, it's Thursday today. Yeah, I cut it up into 4 different sections, basically. Anyways, we're still here hanging out. If you want to eat dinner with me, I'm giving you that option. You can make dinner and eat dinner with me if you really want to. You can even order dinner. You can eat with me if you want to eat with me. You don't have to eat with me. You can watch me eat if you want to watch me eat. I'm just providing you with opportunities because the internet has all sorts of different entertainment on it. If you've decided to watch me, I really do appreciate it. If you're here for, this cooking part, well, the cooking part is really just me making corn and a salad. We're going to be heating up the pasta in the air fryer last, and that's really the last thing we're going to do when it comes down to me cooking dinner. Well, it really is just the corn that's already on the stove. So I'm going to be eating dinner soon. So if you want to eat dinner with me, I'm going to be eating an earlier dinner tonight. We're going to cut up this avocado and get it into the bowl. That part's pretty much good to go. The avocado going into the bowl, that is. I do like eating avocado. I don't know if you like eating avocado, but I think it's fantastic to put into salads. Some people don't even eat any avocados at all, but I really enjoy a good avocado in a salad. Honestly, it really gets me, and it makes me feel good because it's just so tasty. Tasty food makes me feel good about myself, and honestly, if you're having a hard day, maybe you need a tasty meal. A tasty meal goes a long way. Get yourself something good to eat. You know how to feed yourself, right? If you don't know how to feed yourself, well, hopefully this live stream will help you kind of figure out what you like to eat and what you don't like to eat. I remember when I was in my early 20s, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to eat at all. Like, I could never really figure out how to really take care of myself when it came to feeding myself without being prompted with a good avocados are good. Nice to hear that you love avocados, Lauren Taylor. Thanks for liking and sharing my live stream. I always appreciate that support. We're going to make a salad using the last of the spinach, which, is mainly stems. So I guess I am going to cut up the whole thing because stems don't tend to be as filling as the leaves do. I'm a leaf eater, but I'm also a meat eater. So we'll be eating some tuna tonight, which, is fish, which is, sometimes people don't consider it meat, but it really is. It's still meat. I mean, it's still a living creature that was sacrificed for me to be able to consume. Yeah. It's just kind of how it is. When they farm those creatures and, well, actually, that's pretty good. Maybe I can save the stems? I don't know. Should I save the stems? I should probably just cut this all up and put this in here and have a really good salad. I want to have a delicious salad tonight, and honestly, I'm really hungry, and I deserve the salad. I deserve all of this salad. It's only going to be good for me. Anyway, salad is good for you, so especially when it's spinach. This isn't salad. Wait, no, this is a salad. This isn't lettuce, is what I meant to say. This is just spinach, and I'm cutting it up as tiny as I can to add it into this bowl. And then we're gonna, move on to the next part. Would you try making food from other countries? Yeah, I totally would. If people send me recipes and you guys want me to try different things. Am I Turkish? No, I'm Armenian, but thanks for asking. I am like 25% Turkish Armenian, and then 75% Russian Armenian, if we're going to be specific, about our lineage and our cultures and whatnot. I am well aware of my family tree without using something like Ancestry.com. My family's been very good at keeping track of our family tree for decades and decades and decades and decades. We can go back quite far, and we're very proud of it. We are proud Armenians. Honestly, we've been here since the genocide, so we migrated over during the genocide over in Armenia. That ended up happening because the Turkish people felt like they needed more land, and there was a lot more to it than that. Regardless, the Turkish people don't like to admit it, but Mount Ararat is technically part of Armenia's land, not part of their land, but they seized it, so I guess fair game. They were able to kill a bunch of us, so I guess they worked. It worked for them. Anyways, let's not talk about anything too political, especially when it comes to that type of stuff. I mean, come on. Do we really want to talk about that in this live stream? No, we don't. It's a bit of a downer. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here every day live streaming to you from my house, normally cooking and eating dinner, but sometimes I do other things. Like later on tonight, I'll be doing something called Piano Talk, which is me sitting in my room in front of my piano and you potentially coming in as a guest. If you want to be a guest tonight and you want to answer questions and be part of my live stream experience, that's totally an option here on TikTok. Not here on YouTube, but here on TikTok. We're adding now the last thing into the salad before we put on some salts and some peppers, and that is we're really dicing up this carrot. I forgot about the corn for a second, but I look back and it looks like it's doing fine. we're gonna just put this together. We also have one more thing we're gonna add into the salad, and I'll bring it up in a second. But we just washed off the corn, or not the corn. We just washed off this carrot, so we can cut the carrot up into some thin slices, because we really want thin slices to put into this salad that I've made myself. If you want to make a dinner with your kitchen stuff, foods and whatnot, well, hopefully this is helping you motivate yourself to get up. Same, my For You page is filled with Benjamin's thirst trap fan pages. Thanks for saying it, Jamie Lynn. Thanks for being here. I'm happy people are watching all these videos made of me. They are really fun to see. I appreciate the fan pages and people making videos of me. The videos that I make are available for you to download whenever you want, so I am encouraging people to repost the videos if they want to repost the videos on their own accounts, I guess, or on fan page accounts. I always appreciate it when people make a fan edit, regardless. What it's really about at the end of the day is these live streams. So if there's an account out there that's like posing as me or whatnot, well, it might be me. It might not be me. I'm not sure. Regardless, let's have some fun with the internet, and let's just enjoy each other's company, and also just bring it back to what it used to be. Fun. Never repost. Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Yes, I will stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna stream the rest of this live stream, but I live stream every day, so do come back. Bro, salads aren't that bad. No, bro, salads aren't that bad. In fact, they're delicious, and I love a good salad. Do you guys love a good salad? Feel free to mention in the chat what type of salad is your favorite salad if you want. Benjamin, have you showed your grandma or parents your edits? Not yet. No. Well, I should have done it today when I was talking to my grandma. What are we cooking? We're making some corn. We're gonna heat up some pasta that was made last night, but we're gonna make it crispy pasta, and we're making it crispy by heating it up on by heating it up in the air fryer. But I'm cutting a carrot right now for my salad, because that's what we're actually making at this moment in time. We'll be using a little bit of blue cheese to make that salad really tasty. Mwah, blue cheese, love it. Do you love it? I love my blue cheese. Jamaica, what are we talking about Jamaica for? Anyways, hi again, Marco, nice to have you here. It's like Mr. Rogers for adults, I love it. Oh, thanks for saying it, Thanks for saying it, Marco. Thanks for being a follower. If you want me to follow you back, just let me know you are or are not a robot, and I'll give you a follow back. Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. It is a live stream experience that has me hanging out with you, you hanging out with me. All sorts of things are happening here in the live stream, where I'm just here to be entertainment. If you were looking to be entertained, well, this is potentially the place. If you don't want to be entertained, well, I'm not here to push myself onto you, but I am here to be part of the algorithm, and the algorithm might give you my video a couple of times. Sometimes that ends up happening. Regardless, tonight we'll end up doing some battles and some guest hosts, so do feel free to come back later. The next half of this live stream that will happen later on tonight is going to just be, chats and interview type of things, so you can ask me a lot more questions. But right now, we're just trying to get ready to eat some dinner, and I just want to finish cutting this carrot, so I'm giving it a lot of focus, but I do see people are here and saying things. Blue cheese indeed. You watched like 6 of them? What did you watch 6 of? Danita, you here? Ray's asking if Danita is here. I'm not sure if Danita is here. I don't remember her saying yo, but she normally says yo when she comes in the room. I'm here for your entertainment tonight, guys. I'll be back again later. If you're busy right now, do come back when you can. If you want to eat dinner with me, well, we're about to eat dinner pretty soon. We really don't have much to do except for heat up the pasta after this, and that's that. It's going to be fun to eat dinner with you. I don't know who you are or where you are, but the whole purpose of this live stream is to provide a place for people to interact with me and other people to potentially be eating dinner not alone. Yeah, if you're eating dinner by yourself, well, happy to see you jump in and be part of this live stream experience. That's delicious. All right. Let's get this, keeping the counter clean, taking care of the kitchen while I can. You don't want to have a messy kitchen. Messy kitchens are terrible. No one likes being in a messy kitchen. No. It looks terrible. Ooh. Now that's corn right there. Yeah, that corn looks pretty good. We're just going to turn that temperature up a little bit. make it toastier. We're gonna get the pasta ready to be heated up in the air fryer by putting it in some tin foil, and then we're gonna throw it into the air fryer. Or actually, maybe no tin foil, maybe just on this sheet. You know what? First, let's finish the salad. Now the salad has some corn on it, and not some corn, some carrots. Now, I've made that mistake multiple times, but I just cut up a whole bunch of carrots, and now that's on the salad, and now we're gonna use the salad topper that I really love to use. Honestly, this is a great product right here. I don't get paid to say that they make great food or great product, but they honestly do. Sometimes, you know, my fingers don't want to open up the little, there we go. The little zipper that holds this thing together sometimes can be really hard to open up. Anyways, we're here and we've got the salad topper on. The salad's actually completely done. It just needs the lovely blue cheese on top of it. But that's the good last thing to do. Wait, I just noticed the kitchen is so nice. Thanks, Kate, for saying it. I do appreciate you being here and being part of it. What is the salad topper? The salad topper is Smart Life Natural Source. It has fiber and stuff like that in here. Lots of really good things. You know, it's organic, but not really because it's packaged. It's just suspicious. Oh, red. What was this to? It's not important. We're also going to eat a little bit of a soup. Oh, how did the battery already start dying on the iPhone? I got to go get a charger really quick. And that is such a mystery to me that happens so frequently. Delicate ecosystem of live streaming where you just got to use all your battery life. Everything has to be plugged in all the time, it feels like. You know? Oh, did I just kick it? I did, but that was a different camera. Sorry about it over there on YouTube. Or sorry about that. Totally just kicked you. That's my bad. I am sorry. I apologize. Anyways, thanks for being here on YouTube and thanks for being here on TikTok. No matter which platform you're watching me on, we may never know what's in the salad topper. What are you talking about? You can see right there. But yeah, we'll get into that later. Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. Anyways, I use the same one every time, so the likelihood of you figuring it out later on is pretty high. Hey, Juliet, nice to have you here. Nice to see that you're in the room. It's always nice to have you come back. It's nice to see people are jumping back in and being part of my live stream experience. No matter who you are or where you are in the world right now, I'm here for you if you're here for me. We're not really cooking a lot. We're just making corn, and we're going to heat up this pasta in the air fryer. That's right. If you're thinking to yourself, why are you going to heat it up in the air fryer? Well, the whole purpose of heating it up in the air fryer is to make it so then it's toasty and crispy. Because sometimes that's what you want. You want crispy pasta. If you don't want crispy pasta, well, you got to give it a chance first before you keep saying no. Nuts and seeds, Benjamin, don't gatekeep. Right. Thanks, Sarah, for calling me out and telling me not to gatekeep. You're absolutely right. I'm not gatekeeping, by the way. I'm just focusing on what I'm doing and trying to keep you guys involved to the best of my ability. Boiled pasta is better. Well, no, it still was boiled. So this is coolly cooked pasta. But when you take the pasta that's left over and you have it be a little crispy the next day, crispy on the outside, perfect. If you don't like crispy pasta, give it a chance first. You know, you don't want it to be completely crispy because then it's just going to be really hard to eat. But you want it to be a little crispy because that's actually a lot of fun. You should be putting tin foil in an air fryer. There is tin foil in the air fryer. But this is a sheet, like a cooking sheet. So you can put it on the grids. You gotta trust me. Should or shouldn't? Shouldn't I meant? Well, this is not tin foil, but there is tin foil in the air fryer, but it's on like the bottom of it to make sure that things don't get too dirty. And then it's not my air fryer. My roommate does that, and I'm not going to correct it. Although that would be interesting if you're not supposed to do that. I didn't know that. But that's something that I'd like to look up on my own. Thank you for telling me the information. Regardless, there's tons of information out there, and I've already learned my lesson from the internet many times. Learning from people in the chat can be risky. It can be. Some people just feel like they know things. But then again, you know, not everything works the same way. Some air fryers are different than others. But I do see a lot of confidence in the chat every once in a while. And I do like it when people tell me things, but I don't always like it when people misguide me. It's misleading. Don't be a misleader. No, be a leader, not a misleader. Anyways, I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I'm here to hang out with you if you want to hang out with me. We're going to rip up the pasta so that it can get some airflow. Wow, the pasta's actually pretty good still. We're just going to rip that up, separate it so that it can cook more evenly. You know, it was like a square, and I don't want to cook it as a square. We just want to get it to cook as it is, like this. Well, you know what? That's actually a lot of pasta. Maybe we won't eat all the pasta tonight. Maybe we're going to eat half the pasta. Yeah, let's save some of it. We can have a second dinner later tonight. All right, so we're going to do this much pasta, which you can't see, but this much pasta is being saved, which I kind of feel like this is the right thing to do. So we're going to do it this way. Yeah. Plus, I like the ability to have second pasta, or second dinner. And this seems right to me. Benjamin, don't gatekeep. Oh, I already read that out loud. Sorry, LOL. It's been really hectic couple weeks. Juliet, no need to apologize. It's always nice to have you back in here. Rip the pasta. Yeah, we ripped the pasta apart. Sarah, uh-oh. Uh-oh, what, Sarah? Uh-oh, what? More context, please. Anyways, it's always nice to have you guys here. You guys talk and interact the way you want. I do appreciate it when people come into the chat and say things and do things. I can be, you know, just natural in these live streams. I try to have it be a natural live stream experience where I'm just as comfortable as I can be on camera, hanging out with you, you hanging out with me. The whole purpose of me being here is to make some entertainment for you to possibly be energized in a way, or maybe entertained so that you don't feel lonely. I don't know what you're going through or who you are in the world right now, but I'm here to entertain, so do feel free to let me know how I'm doing, but also feel free to make a friend in the chat and have fun entertaining, or have fun being entertained by me and other people that are here. We do try to create a safe place for you guys to have some crosstalk, so I'd always encourage people to talk with each other. It's hard for me to interact with the chat right now, so if you're asking or saying certain things, I might not be interacting because I'm just not over there interacting with you at this current moment in time. But I can be in a little while. Don't you worry, I'll be over there. But when we're eating dinner, we're going to really be answering and looking at the chat a lot, so don't you get impatient. It will happen. It will happen. I'm here to be a amusing addition to your day, if that's something that you're looking for. Oh, now that's delicious. Yeah, that's corn. We're gonna let that stay hot on the stove right there. And the next part of this live stream is actually gonna be me getting these next two things ready, which is, this is tuna. We're gonna put the tuna on top of the pasta. And I know what you're thinking about. Are you mixing pasta with tuna? Absolutely. Pasta and tuna are delicious. Sarah, thank you for coming through. Sarah did something really great. Salad topper, red cranberries, pumpkin seeds. Yeah, Sarah didn't say it out loud. Thanks, Sarah, for looking it up and helping people out. Don't gatekeep, 100%. No gatekeeping here. Now, this is also going to be added onto it as well. This is peas, roasted peas. Salad topper leaked. The salad topper is really good. They just don't pay me to talk about it, so I try not to talk about the brand as much because I don't want to be promoting products that don't pay me to promote them. So I didn't really want to get into the details. It's not really gatekeeping. It's preventing unpaid sponsorship from getting free sponsorship. That's the way I look at it. Anyways, it is great to be here. It's great to have you guys here. If there's something you really want to know about a product that I'm using, I know what you're thinking. I have this dead center, so I'm basically just representing this one product. Normally, I like to turn the brands around, but it does kind of happen. They asked what was in it, not the brand. Oh, you're absolutely right, Sarah. You're absolutely right. If I look at the brand, oh wait. I do usually say what it is. My favorite part of it is the pumpkin seeds. Anyways, let's continue to hang out with the live stream experience, but how will brands know your influence if you don't do little free promotions? Miranda Roseanne, this isn't my first rodeo. I've been doing this for 6 months. I gave them free promotions before. I'm not seeing anything from them. And I've been posting for over like a year. I think I just need to stop promoting those delicious products. except for Dr. Pepper. Pretty much got me, Dr. Pepper. I know, if you're listening, Dr. Pepper, you got me good. And I pretty much represent your brand every time I end up doing it, and I'm okay with it, because you guys make a good soda. But then again, I'm not getting paid to say it. Now, we're going to heat this up in the air fryer. This has some peas on it, some tuna, and it's fettuccine alfredo pasta. Now, I'm going to heat this up in the air fryer for like 5 minutes at 400 degrees. It'll make it crispy, it'll make it good, and it'll make it tasty. And then I'm going to get ready to eat my dinner. You can get ready to eat your dinner too. The only thing I'm going to do on top of all of this is shred some cheese. That's right, shred a little bit of cheese. So we're going to do 5 minutes in the air fryer. There's not a pasta button because not a lot of people put pasta in the air fryer. It's not really common. But this guy does, that's right. This guy likes to do it because honestly it's great to do and it's great to have. They asked what was in it. Oh, right. Gotta send them an invitation to your live. Gotta send who? Oh, you mean those people? Your friends and neighbors? I don't even watch that show. Why did I just get a notification to watch the new episode? Anyways, it's been 60 minutes. We've been live streaming here in my kitchen. Maybe you've been in your kitchen too. I'm getting ready to eat some dinner. You could be getting ready to eat dinner too. Let's eat dinner together. If you want to eat dinner with me, that's the option I'm providing you. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm here every day. We're going to eat a cold soup. We're going to eat a salad, and we're going to have a little bit of pasta tonight. Do feel free to share this live stream and be part of it by tapping on the screen and also interacting in the chat. You can make friends with the people that are here. We have a lot of people that come back on a regular basis. Those people are fun to chit chat with. Honestly, I do love all the people that come back on the regular. It's always fun to see people coming back in general. We're going to use this knife again. I washed it earlier. I used it to cut a carrot and some spinach. So we know it's a good knife to use right now. But we just need to get a little bit of cheese out. We also need to get a napkin for later. That's on the counter now. We're gonna just wipe this off. We've got 4 minutes left until we start eating, so you can be eating with me if you want to eat with me tonight. Welcome to my live stream experience. It is happening where we're gonna be eating dinner actually earlier than usual, and I'll be stopping the live stream and then coming back later on tonight for guest night. You can be a guest in the live stream experience. You can tell stories upon your life that are all part of it. The salad topper brand, gotta send them the live stream. Good soup, yeah, good cold soup. Benjamin needs lemon pepper. I do. I actually don't really have any more lemon pepper to use, but I can't just, use lemon pepper every day. I'm overusing it. Or maybe I'm underusing it. That's the amount of cheese I want to use tonight and eat tonight. Now we're going to put that brick of cheese back and put this into the refrigerator. We've got like 5 minutes left until we're ready to end up eating dinner together. So if that's something you really want to do with me, I'm pretty much ready for you. Yeah, we're going to have to rinse these off. I'm throwing those into there. And we're about to eat dinner, and it'll be a lot of fun. As in, I have a lot of fun eating dinner. I hope you have fun watching me eat dinner. Oh, right, we got to get something for this, because I'm not eating all this corn. So we're going to put some of this away. And we're going to serve some of it tonight. That was weird. Now the stove's off. We also have our fork already ready to go. Yeah, we've got a salad already made. We've got this down. We got 2 minutes left before we start eating dinner. So do get yourself ready to eat dinner with me if you want to get yourself some food, if you want to order yourself some food. No, now's the time to really take that initiative, make it happen, so we could be eating at the same time. I'm not sure who you are, where you are, or what you're doing tonight, but this is what I'm up to. Making myself some dinner, eating that dinner here in this live stream experience for you to be able to partake in some bonding. That's right, we can be bonding tonight. Hanging out, enjoying each other's company, eating food by each other. Maybe you don't want to eat any food. Maybe you just want to eat some food. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know you. It's the internet, so even if you tell me who you are, really, I'm just going to have to trust you. All right. I didn't need to put it all in there. Or the spoon, or the fork in there. Rookie mistake right there. Let's eat on a plate tonight. Let's eat on a plate. We'll serve a little bit of the corn. That seems right. Yeah, a little bit more. So now we've got the corn ready to go, and we're just heating up the last thing, which is a pasta. Okay. Throwing that away. Putting this away. Okay, move that to the back burner over there. We got 1 minute left before we start eating dinner, so I'm gonna actually start moving the cameras. And let's get the cameras in position so that we can eat dinner together, if that's something you wanna do. You don't have to eat dinner with me, but you have the option. You know, that's where it's really at these days, options, right? We got a whole bunch of different entertainment out there in the world, and that's the best part about the world we live in today, is that there's a bunch of entertainment, a bunch of different entertainment. And it gives us the ability to really be picky about what we end up watching, what we end up doing with our time. Anyways, I'm Benjamin Magrdichian, and I'm getting ready to eat my dinner. We're waiting for the air fryer to finish cooking the pasta. The pasta will be crispy. Look, the pasta's now done. We can be eating together now. If you want to get yourself some food, well, go ahead and get yourself that food. I'm going to show you guys all the stuff I have, which is a soup right here, a salad right here, some corn, and I'm going to go grab my pasta and a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'm going to drink Dr. Pepper tonight. Pasta indeed. Nice to have you guys here. Nice to see people who are always coming back and being part of the live stream. We've gotten up to 10,000 likes. It's appreciated. Thanks for being part of it. I don't think I'm going to do any of my work today. Aw, that's unfortunate to hear, Lauren. Anyways, no matter where you are or who you are, I'm here to entertain you. If you want to be entertained by me, I'm here to eat dinner. You can be eating dinner with me on this live stream on TikTok or on YouTube. You can rewatch this live stream also on YouTube if you want, whenever you want, on demand. But you should go into my account and see if I'm live. If you want to see me cook and eat dinner live, I could potentially be doing that, or something else altogether. I don't just cook and eat dinner, I do other things as well on the internet. So there's a whole bunch of content I try to create, and I do go live every day, so do feel free to come back and be part of my live stream experience, as I am a daily live streamer. Thanks for being here, and I do enjoy having you in my kitchen. It is fun to do, and it is fun to have you. Ooh, look at this. See, it looks toasty. See, that's what we want. If you put it in the microwave, it's going to get a whole different feeling altogether. But if you take the time to heat it up in the air fryer, well, what you get is a toasty pasta. Like this. Look at this toasty pasta. Nice and toasty. Looking delicious, right? I do love delicious pasta. Do you like eating pasta? Now, you see how steamy that is? Yeah, it's gonna be nice and warm. That's why we're also at the point of the live stream where I get to shred some cheese. That's right, you're gonna watch me shred some cheese. Benjamin, content is the best. I know, right? Thanks for saying everyone follow me. Thanks for the hearts and the roses. Madeline, thanks for being here and being a contributor. Is that the tuna pasta? It is tuna pasta, Luna Rose. It is tuna pasta. Tuna and pea pasta. Yes, I do try to say things out loud when people say things in the chat on both TikTok and on YouTube. It does slip me sometimes. It is Piano Talk tonight. Don't you worry, we will be doing it. So if you want to be part of the Piano Talk tonight, we'll be allowing guests in the room after we do some battles, and that'll provide you with an opportunity to not just hang out with me, but other people too. And you'll be able to get some screen time with me, and you'll be able to also answer some questions and potentially share in the chat. The chat is a place for you to potentially feel safe and have fun, so I'm trying to create that environment for you, and hopefully it'll continue to be created as you join in tonight in the live stream experience that has more of a talk showy type of feeling. Thanks for the follow, Matthew Max Oliver. It is nice to have you here, nice to be part of it with you. If you want me to give you a follow back, just let me know you are or are not a robot. If you're new and you're in the room and you want me to follow you back, just say, hey, I'm a robot, or say, hey, I'm not a robot, and I'll take that as a sign that you want me to give you a follow back. You feel safe and you're having fun, Chad. That's great to hear. You fell asleep before Piano Talk last night, Lucifer's Helper. Well, we missed you. Thanks for those bears and those gifts. I do appreciate it when you guys come in and give me those. You are a robot, Taste? Well, Taste, I already follow you. But Madeline, thanks for being here and being part of it. Hey man, how's it going?
Man, going good.
You're drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, they put them in our little snack drawer at work. We just restocked it, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me try it out. Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think they do a good job.
Yeah, I think they do. It's one of my favorite diet drinks.
It's the only diet drink that I will drink. If I drink a diet drink.
Yeah, it tastes pretty good. I like it, actually.
Hey,
my
have you
first time
watched
having one.
any of the Black Mirror?
No, I was going to talk to you about that after this show.
We should do both of those tonight, because I'm doing an earlier live stream. I'll be done in like 20 minutes.
Oh, Yeah. As long as
Yeah. Because after I'm done eating, I'm going to end this live stream, and then I'm going to pick it back up around 9 o'clock, guys. So if you guys want to continue to watch my live stream, it's going to happen at 9. But I'm just going to eat this, and then we're going to end it. And then I'll be back. Yeah, my roommate is here. People are saying hi to you, by the way. And they say they love your voice.
Chat.
You wish you were a robot? Oh, I'll take that as you want me to follow you back. I followed you back. Okay. Thanks for being here, Madeline. Thanks for being here on YouTube or on TikTok. The live stream experience does end in like the next 20 minutes, but we're going to bring it back, guys. I know I'm not going to... He can walk in front of the camera whenever he wants. He knows the rules, but I don't like to show people on camera unless they want to walk into the camera.
It's like 6:30? Alright, I'll check
Yeah,
6:30.
I'm down.
Alright.
Yeah.
Boo! Season finale!
I know, I'm looking forward
The
to
episode
it.
last night had me, man. Oh
gosh,
cheers.
it had me so good.
Cheers.
Oh, man. Now, I still got to do some cheese, but we've got some Dr. Pepper, and we're going to start eating. Good to know. Yeah, I don't film people unless they want to be filmed. It's kind of like a rule that I've always had since I was younger, because when I was in high school and in college, there were these rules that we had to follow if you were a camera operator, and you actually couldn't film people unless you had their permission and their written consent. And that's how I was taught to do camera work. Nowadays, if you show up in public and people film you, people are like okay with it. But before 2010, that was not a thing. There was a lot of paperwork that needed to be gone through sometimes. People really need to know what the footage was going to be used for. You didn't film people without their consent because it wasn't appropriate. Nowadays, in today's environment, you show up in public and you're not in your own private residence, people can film you. If you go out on the street, people can film you, and there's nothing you can really do about it. If you end up being in public, you're forfeiting your rights to be on camera, which is not how it was before. But some people still feel like they don't want to be on camera, and they still verbalize and, live by that type of thought. But you'd have to be real old school to really understand it. Or ugly. I said it. Anyways, I'm here on YouTube. I'm here on TikTok. I have fun. I just say things. I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me. This live stream experience is me eating dinner with you if you want to eat dinner with me. I believe that everyone out there in the world... Yeah, it's a foot grater. Benjamin the real mouse. Yeah, I'm a mouse. But I live in a house. And I'm eating my dinner. You may be eating your dinner too. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper with it. You know, I kind of don't want the soup anymore. I thought I did, but I don't. I know I'm going to want to eat the salad, but we're going to wait to put the blue cheese on it, because once you put blue cheese on a salad, house cat. Now that's tasty. They don't pay me to say it, but I'm saying it anyways. I love myself a good Dr. Pepper. Hey Ben fan, nice to have you in the room. It is me. Anyways, thanks for being here on YouTube or on TikTok. No matter where you're watching or who you are, I'm here to entertain you. If you really want to be entertained, you don't have to be entertained, though. You could just be confused the whole time. But that doesn't sound fun. Oh, we're being asked to co-host? Nah. Not right now. No, because we're live streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. When I co-host or allow battles to happen on TikTok, it gets really confusing here on YouTube, and I'm trying to keep you guys in the loop. You can always rewatch these live streams on YouTube, so I want to keep them intact. You want a bite? Yeah, I wish I could give you one. You know? Oh, here's a digital bite for you. I'll take it for you, though. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Metro, nice to have you here. Danita's in the room. Good, she made it just in time for me to eat the rest of my dinner. Now tonight I'm actually going to end the live stream at 6:30. We'll bring it back up around 9 o'clock. Fettuccine pasta mixed with some tuna, along with some roasted peas and some corn, and a salad tonight. That's what's on the dinner. That's what's on the dinner plate tonight. User 30495355201388. We'll ask that question later on tonight, so do feel free to come back to the live stream, and we'll ask what's the purpose of life as one of the questions. Love this for you, King. Me too. Thanks for saying it, Tanita Dorito. What's good, man? Bobo Gizmo, nice to have in the room. Everyone give Bobo Gizmo a shout out. He's one of the moderators here on TikTok. He's also a moderator here on YouTube, but his name's Brandon on YouTube. Bobo Gizmo here on TikTok. It's always nice to see you come back. We're going to be doing guest hosts tonight, so do feel free to come back later on tonight if you want to see people talk and chit chat later on. I love tuna pasta as well. Alfredo, yes I did. Now, what time zone are you in? Oh, wait, what time zone am I in? I'm in California, so that time zone of the Pacific. Yeah, time zones, right? It's a weird thing, but it's also really fun. Bobo! You're making quite an impression on everyone. Everyone's missed you quite a bit. Anyways, I'm here with you. If you're here with me, it's a live stream experience, and I'm eating dinner. You could be eating dinner with me as well. If you know someone that's eating dinner by themselves, share this live stream with them so they can eat dinner with somebody. I'm outside your place. Look outside. I can't. I have blackout curtains, and I'm situated right here. I'm sorry. I'll come out later. Thanks for letting me know that you're outside, though. Brianna, I'll answer those questions later on tonight. Gives you a reason to come back. But thanks for asking about my hobbies. We'll talk about that in the live stream experience where I end up letting guests in the room and we'll ask all sorts of questions. But right now I'm going to put a little more focus on eating because I want to finish eating a lot sooner than, like an hour from now or 2 hours from now. I got myself down here eating dinner earlier than usual because I want to watch a bunch of things before I end up doing my live stream experience. Kenny has all your best? I don't understand. What's an odd thing to say outside? Gibberish maybe? Any type of gibberish is really odd. Can we have all your vests? Oh wait, I already read that. Meowishly, what are you trying to ask me? I'm sure autocorrect worked against you. Oh, thanks Bobo Gizmo for those heart me's and the goat. It's an art project. Michaela Dutchman, medicine woman, went to art school. Benjamin DeVito. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal because I feel like I like your shirt today. It's a statement. I like my shirt today too. Thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. Bobo Gizmo, thanks for all that corn. I do appreciate the gifts. I see people are there on YouTube as well. I'm trying to interact on both chats, best of my abilities. But to bring it back, what was the idea behind the beach video? What beach video? Which one specifically? I have a whole bunch of beach videos. And are you talking about the bench video? The bench video was a Art Center College of Design project where you had to have a single subject carry a scene and establish that character was only talking to themselves. So they had to be ranting about something. And I'd never broken up with anyone before. What am I eating now? Pasta. Thanks for asking. Over there on Paula over there on YouTube. I didn't say I had a question. Danita, of course you didn't say you had a question, but you have one now, right? Bench, honey. Bench. When did you get the shirt? How old were you in that video? Could you have been talking to the bench? No, I was talking to an imaginary girlfriend. Jake, I've made multiple videos like that. They're just not all in one place or one space. Once again, I have a lot of videos and I have a lot of content on the internet. I've gone viral a couple of times. But I've always changed the accounts I was on and where I was, so going viral doesn't really mean that much. It means more than people think it does. It doesn't actually mean as much as you think it does, unfortunately. You can go viral and not really have that pan out into a thing. Jake, thanks for being here and being part of it and being a follower. Connor, thanks for following me as well. If you want me to follow you back, just let me know you are or are not a robot. The people who speak English don't know how to cook. That's a weird thing to say, but that could be really true. Thanks for saying it over there on YouTube. Paula? No. You can't fix my hair. An excuse to touch it? You can touch it, but you can't fix it. No, but it was around the time that I stopped. I was 22 when we made the bench thing, and that's the last thing I acted in before I took a break. And now I'm here making videos again. I did Danita, but I had to watch most of it without the sound on because I was doing other things. You normally are live streaming when I should be doing something else. Am I Jewish? No, I'm not. Thanks for asking. I'm Armenian, and I'm an Armenian Christian, Orthodox Christian to be, specific. But I could be Jewish later in life. I never know. Who all is lined up to talking as guests tonight? That's all random. Now, actually, it's first come, first serve. But Sarah did promise, so Sarah should be here. Priscilla, thanks for sharing the live stream. It all makes sense now. Of course it does. Oh, that's right. It is guest night. It really is. Ray, nice to have you here. What are you saying please for? Hiding in the supply closet at work, peeping you're live? That sounds like a lot of fun. You're off tomorrow and can stay up late. Good, Michaela. You'll be here for it? You're usually in the room, so I definitely will have you here. But yeah, Danita, I did enjoy your live. You did a good job. You don't need an excuse. I want you to be there. Michaela, Dr. Wood Medicine Woman. All right, Danita, we'll see you later. Anyways, this live stream ends in about 8 minutes, so I'm going to sign off anyways. But Danita, thanks for being here, and do come back later for the live stream experience that has me allowing guest hosts in the room for the last half of the live stream tonight. Here on YouTube, I won't be live streaming again later, but I am still here with you right now. So I am eating dinner, you're eating dinner with me. I'm trying to interact with the chat best I can. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok at the same time. The live stream experience has 2 different chat rooms at the same time, and I'm, interacting with those. And it looks like people are saying goodbye to Danita and saying Sarah for some reason, saying Sarah, please. Why are we saying Sarah? Because we're trying to make sure that you have committed to being in the live stream experience as a guest tonight. In fact, if Sarah doesn't be a guest tonight, no one gets to be a guest. She'll ruin it for everybody, and then everyone can write Sarah letters or can tell Sarah how they feel like they really missed out on an opportunity to bond with me because she just decided not to be here. I know, right? It's really sassy. I won't do that. Hi. What's my name on YouTube? It's this one right here. My day's good. Thanks for asking. How's your day been going? 98. Priscilla, thanks for sharing the live stream. Connor clocked in 10-9. Harry Styles. Everyone can hear Harry Styles? Is that what people are talking about? Anyways, we're coming to an end on this live stream. We've got a little bit of time left. We are going to take some time to acknowledge the moderators that are in the chat. But for right now, just say go mods because they are doing a great job. And I'm really appreciative of them policing and making sure that your live chat is safe on both YouTube and on TikTok for all of us to interact with each other. It should feel like a safe environment for you to be able to have fun with me eating dinner while also eating dinner on your own if you really want. What's my favorite movie? We'll do my favorite Western, which is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Thanks for being here. But there's like a favorite Christmas movie and a favorite of every genre. So it's not just one movie. You're about to finish eating dinner? Look at that. We're eating dinner at the same time. I haven't even touched my salad yet. Salads go pretty fast though. But this is so good. I kind of don't want the salad. Or you know what? I do want the salad. It's a good thing I didn't eat the whole... Yeah, let's have second dinner later. So we're going to separate the salad in half. Perfect. And we're going to eat this much of the salad. Yeah. Now, see, I like what I'm doing here. All right, perfect. Let's get some blue cheese on there. And we'll save the other half of the salad to have second dinner tonight, which if you watch my other live stream, you'll just watch me eat more salad later. It's better for me. Honestly, I'm eating dinner kind of early, so it is good that I'm saving some of it. I still have some pasta left over. I have some soup. I don't really have much blue cheese left over, but that's okay. We're going to eat the rest of this salad. We're going to eat the rest of the pasta, which is not much left of the pasta, as you can see. But we're going to just mix up the salad with that blue cheese. I'm using a finger, which, you know, I shouldn't, but I am. So that's that. It's happening, and it's done. And now I have a good, tasty salad to eat. Oh. Now that is perfect. But let's finish up. What's going on over here? I don't know about you, but I always enjoy a good pasta, salad, corn combination for dinner. That's some good stuff. You got out of service an hour ago. What are you talking about? What are we watching, Sarah? The last episode of Shrinking and one episode of Black Mirror. So, I really want to finish eating dinner and get ready to watch those things. Thanks, guys, for being part of my live stream. Feel free to come back later here on TikTok, here on YouTube. Feel free to be a subscriber and come back when you can. I always enjoy doing live streams, and I enjoy having you come back. I try to interact to the best of my abilities. Sometimes it slips me, but sometimes I really do like seeing the people that are here on a regular basis coming back. We got a fun environment that I enjoy being in here on the interweb. Bubble Gizmo, thanks for asking. My week's been pretty good. How's your week been? It's also nice to see you back here in the chat. The new season of Black Mirror did drop. That's why I'm going to watch some of it. Jake, am I employed? I'm a freelancer. So in a way, I'm like semi-employed all the time, it feels like. There are companies I work with that call me on a regular basis sometimes, and then not on a regular basis. Basically, I'm on call. I could get a phone call and end up working. I can end up having work tomorrow, or I could have no work tomorrow. Basically, it's always just a chance. Keith, I'm not married, but I'm looking. That's right. I'm single, and I'm here on TikTok and on YouTube. It's my bachelor years. I do appreciate everyone being here and being part of it. Michaela, Dutch Queen Medicine Woman. The way that the studio industry works is it basically has everyone as a freelancer. You go from job to job and you can sign with a union if you want, but you're still basically freelancing, and they don't require, you get like an agent, and I don't like the agent thing. I don't like the manager thing. It doesn't make that much sense to me. You know, I've always been able to kind of find my own work, but I get it. Some people want to be within the system, but yeah, it's even if you are within the system, you're still basically a freelancer. You just get to dress it up a little bit and say you're living the film life. Hinge is the best dating app, but I keep deleting it. Thanks for asking, Soul. No, Dr. Good Medicine Woman, I don't think it did. Yeah, Michaela, that's how the system works. In reality, the system was created so long ago, it's outdated. And now it makes more sense for it to go back to how it was. When I first learned about the film industry, it was really cool to see that it evolved to where it is today. But now it just doesn't really make sense for there to be all these unions and stuff like that with the way that things are. An agent wouldn't take some sort of work profit. No, they do take a work profit, but that's not how it used to work. Any altering lore? No, you didn't miss any altering lore. Your roommate's a film student right now. No, that's going to be a challenging industry to continue to stay in. Just don't come to LA. That film industry is falling apart out here. Oh yeah, I did gatekeep the salad topper, but there are plenty of other live streams where I was very, very clear on what was in the salad topper. And you can rewatch those over here on YouTube whenever you want. That's right. Go ahead and look back at other videos. You can see what it looks like when I cook. There's definitely a video where I was going through, it was in the salad topper as I was using it maybe the first couple of times. And that might be something you might want to watch. But everything's pretty much out here for the whole world to see. Plan B is acting. When you have a passion, you have a passion. Plan A was not to be in front of the camera anymore. That's why I stopped acting when I was 22, Michaela. Thanks for asking, though. But, I mean, plan, C? If I guess I'd fall back into what my family's profession was, which would be waste management. But I don't have any education on that. I don't have any certificates or degrees within that line of work. Just a boy that grew up in a landfill. You're an animator, so we are both excited to be baristas later. Oh, that does sound fun. You know, if you know the hustle and bustle of working in the film industry, you're basically in for it for the long haul. If you're passionate about something, you make it work. If you're not passionate about it and you're just grinded, then yeah, you'll end up going on to a different plan of your life and taking on a different form of work. But if you know what you want to do with your life and you're feeling really passionate about making that type of work, my plan B has always been to fall back more on voice acting and doing more acting jobs, which is just, you know, they always say if you make a plan B, that ends up being what it is. But plan A was just being in the producer's chair and being behind the camera. I don't know if you did. Michaela, I know you've asked the question before, though. I've answered it for you. But it's okay to always answer the same questions here and there. Michaela, Dutch Medicine Woman, you've been here for a while. You asked me a lot of questions the first couple of times you were in here, the first couple of days. I know, heavy indeed. But if you are passionate about what you want to do with your life, and you know what makes you happy, as in you know what type of work you like to do that makes you feel fulfilled and feel good about yourself, it's not always about the money. Sometimes it's about the job. And you know, if you know what you like to do, don't compromise. Keep doing those things. I'm not compromising that much by doing plan B. I was just hoping not to be in the spotlight. But here I am in the spotlight. Yeah, I can deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. Regardless, you're basically putting your life on display, so you got to be willing to deal with some criticism. Anyways, we're coming to an end in this live stream. I'm almost done eating this corn. But I'll be here later on tonight to entertain you. My dinner was delicious. Thanks for asking, Lily. Ben, question mark. Ben secretly liking Michaela Challenge. What's Michaela Challenge? I do enjoy watching your live streams. Aw, thanks for saying it. I don't know why you joined at the very end, but we'll be starting this back up at 9 o'clock. You know, on the Pacific side of the United States, so Pacific time. So in the next couple of hours, you can come back and you can be part of my live stream experience once again later on tonight. So thanks again for being here and being part of my live stream here on YouTube and on TikTok. YouTube, this is the only live stream of today, but you can continue to watch another live stream of me later on tonight on TikTok. Thanks for being here and being part of it. let's give a shout out to those moderators here on YouTube. I do appreciate them, and it wouldn't be an experience without them. So I do really like them being here, and I like it when you appreciate them as well and give them shout outs. Those moderators are Brandon, Liz, Peaceful Kevin, Sarah, Sarita, So Indian, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, Leo, and Doggy. Anyways, those are our moderators here on YouTube. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. You can also check me out on TikTok later on tonight to continue to watch a live stream experience that's unique for TikTok, where I let guests into the room. So that's right, you can end up talking to me, and you can end up talking to the audience if you want to be part of that later on tonight here on TikTok. Not here on YouTube, but on TikTok. Thanks again for watching on YouTube, and I'm just going to end the live stream here, and I'll be ending the live stream on TikTok in just a second. But thanks again for watching on YouTube. I do appreciate you guys being here, and I look forward to seeing you in future live streams. Feel free to be a subscriber. Feel free to push like and share this live stream. If you're watching this live stream and it's been something that you just came across and you're just rewatching it and it's just on demand, it's not even live, you should go over to my account to see if I'm live right now so you can interact with me and you can see what I'm up to. Anyways, have a great one and enjoy the rest of your day or your night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I do hope you have a good rest of it, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. Anyways, take care of yourself and have a good night, everyone over there on YouTube. Bye-bye now.